We are talking all things going live. Thank you so much for supporting the live stream, you all. So, as we get started, we're going to get started in just a few moments. I appreciate you all joining me. Let me know if you have any questions. This is my 10 a.m. live where we talk about going live with ease and confidence. So, feel free to come in. Let me know if you have questions. As I get started, I appreciate you all joining. Um, as we are talking all things going live, I always kind of fluctuate between mindset, technical things I want to share, updates, tutorials, those type of things. And so I don't know. I think this might be a mindset day as we kind of wrap up the month. so, so we're gonna see. This might be a mindset conversation because I don't want people to be discouraged. I want people to stay positive. I want you to be in the right mindset to continue to grow. Hello, friend. How are you? Come on in. How's everything going? Idea Baristas in the house. The mod of the century. How are you, friend? Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you so much for coming in, saying hello. Are you at work already? And I hope you're doing fine in terms of that weather. I hope you are doing fine in terms of the weather, friend. It is every time I see the weather each morning, they're saying our low temperature is supposed to be like 2 degrees even lower. So now we're at 10 degrees. We're supposed to get on Sunday. I think by the time we get to Sunday, it's going to be single digits. They're going to be advertising or sharing on the weather on the weather report. So I don't know. It's supposed to be cold for us in Florida, like unheard of temperatures for Central Florida. I believe we might have hit a record low. I have to see. I think they kept referencing a 2010 temperature, and I think they're now saying it's going to be colder than that. So we'll see. Anyway, um, so stay warm. Stay warm, friends. Stay warm. Hopefully, all else is well too. I know. I was going to talk about mindset and stuff. You said, "Oh, thank you, late for work, and journalists are being arrested. I'm not doing well. But thanks for asking. I don't need your word today." I fell out. Thank you in advance. I'm deleting after you read. I read it. I read it. I read about um, Minneapolis and Lemon. Yeah, I read about it. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, yeah. Interesting time that we're in right now. Interesting time. So I appreciate you being here, friend. Thank you for saying something. I know some of this is, it's funny when I get off the live, I show up in one space here, but when I got the live to talk to my husband, like, oh, yeah. So I feel similar in the sense of what's happening around us. It's not right. It's definitely discouraging. So, um, but we're gonna stay positive. We're gonna stay focused. We're gonna stay on a path of growth. That's what we're doing, a year of growth. Let me put, maybe that's the word I'll put up. We are staying focused. I know it's not easy, but we're gonna do it. Okay. I'm bringing back my. Let's say that. Move it. I didn't move it. I just deleted it. Mm-mm, it's not there. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll have to wait until I go live. I can move it down some. Oh. Um. So I'll do that. Hopefully you are doing well. Beyond that, I know it's hard, friend. So we're gonna keep going. We're gonna stay positive. Hello, friends who are coming in. Hello, thank you so much for joining. We're about to go live here on TikTok as well. So thank you all for joining me. Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for joining the live stream as we get ready to go live. Thank you so much. Yay, welcome in. um, Pals, you're gonna have to keep me posted. I want to make sure I start recognizing some of my returners. So Adele, let me know if you're a returner. I always Taylor came in yesterday, so Taylor, I do know. Taylor is the returner I recognize every time she pops in. So you know, on YouTube, you have to say something. So I always want to make sure I say hi to people who are coming back, joining. We're building community here. It's been a slow growth, but that's what it's about. You got to stay consistent, stay in it. So thank you so much for being here. My moderator is the Idea Barista, so definitely connect with her. And if you haven't done so already, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, as well as make sure you click that subscriber button and the bell to get notifications of when I go live and post content. So I appreciate you all being here. I'm moving a little slower, so I'm gonna try to pick up my pace a little bit, and we're gonna go live on TikTok. All right, friends, thank you so much. TikTok, TikTok, we are talking all things going live. I appreciate you all joining. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate everybody coming in as we talk about a year of growth. I want you guys to grow as a live stream. Come in as a live streamer as you go live with confidence and ease. So we're going to talk about our growth strategy. Thank you, pals. I appreciate your friend coming into the room, always being the consummate supporter. I appreciate your support, friend. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to get going. Like I said, this is our year of growth. I put that there intentionally so we know what this is all about. I don't want us to feel discouraged at this point. There's a lot going on around us, but we're going to stay focused. We're going to keep our head, like what we talk about with horse training. They keep their heads focused on the lane, on the things around them, not looking around, because when we look around, we get distracted. So I want us to stay focused. It's easy to kind of get blinded by all the different things that's happening around us, whether it's here on TikTok or in the world. Okay. And so if you're going to stay in this game of growth, that's why I put a year of growth. If you're trying to stay focused on your why, then you got to make sure you stay focused on what you're trying to do. Hello, things are still weird. I know. I know, friend. How you doing, Holly Q? Good morning. Good morning. Things are still weird. I just put that in there. I did a post, so that's kind of where I'm at today. My mindset is like, you know what, creators? I said small creators in particular, because I know we can easily get discouraged by all the different things. My necklace is backwards. We're still cheerful and optimistic, though. That's what it is. That's what it's all about. We are still cheerful and optimistic. We're trying our best to do it with a smile. So that's what we're doing. But it's hard. And we're like, but we're doing it. We're doing it with a smile, friends. But yeah, I know, friend. I'm the first to say like, ooh. Good morning, Leanne. How you doing? How you doing, friend? But I was like, you know what? I sent my post today. I was like, okay, we got to be in the space of optimism, and making sure that we don't quit. That's the thing about it. Times like this is where we give up. When we talk about, you know, and I don't like using the R word, the resolution word. I don't like using that word, but we do set these resolutions for ourselves, and here's what we're going to do, and it's a new year, new me, and it's all the things I'm going to dive into. And then all of a sudden we're at January 30th. We're at January 29th. We're looking into February, like, I ain't doing this in February. I'm not doing this. I'm not continuing. And so that I don't want you to do. I don't want you to do. I don't want you to give up, because that's the easy way out. And then you're going to look at yourself and say, oh, I was doing so well at the beginning of January, but then that thing happened, the glitch, the other stuff, and then you stop. So I want you to focus on your year of growth. I want you to focus on your why. Good morning, Lee Ann. I see you, friend. How are you doing? How was your live today? Did I see you live? How was your live today? Let me know. I don't know if you went live. Did you go live? Did you have a conflict? Let me know if there was something going on. But you know, this again, this is our year of growth. We don't want to stop. Okay. I don't want us to get discouraged by this. I want us to stay focused. I want us to stay in it. Um, you know, it's a time where there's other things out there that people are like, oh, maybe this is the better path to do or go, or this is the thing I should be doing. I'm going to focus on this particular app versus over here. And not to say that I don't agree. I disagree with having multiple options. You should. You absolutely should. I'm on OYT right now. So you want to have multiple options. However, you want to also be intentional about how you're invested in one space and you're looking to see that grow and develop. and improve. And so I don't want you to give up on what you've already invested in, especially if you're looking to say, okay, here's what I'm going to do in this year, and here are the things I would like to see happen for me. And because of that, I need to make sure I pour into something that I've already cultivated. So I want you to be intentional about that, and not give up. Leanne, it keeps saying good morning. Let me know if you see my if you hear my message. It just says good morning, good morning, good morning. Was that written multiple times, or is that part of the glitching? Let me know if that it was that intentional or not. Um, Thank you all for being in here. Feel free to share out the live. How you doing, the original Aboriginally? How are you, friend Aboriginal? How's everything going? I appreciate you. Um, and so thank you all for coming in. I wonder if the app was glitching, but let me know, friends. I know we had some friends come in and go. Hey, doing well. That's awesome. That's awesome. I did my post today. I tell you guys all the time, when you post content, it's actually helpful because it helps you kind of know what your talking points are going to be, what you're going to share with your audience. And so my message today is kind of a mindset message, a motivational message. I want you guys to stay encouraged. So that's why I put this particular board up, because it's my board I used the other day when I wrote this out, the year of growth. I don't want you to forget about your why. I don't want you to forget about why you decided to engage in this way. Okay? I think it's easy for us to say, well, things aren't working well. I've done this. I'm gone. Hey, Dr. Nicole, how are you, friend? And you end it before it even gets started. So there's a lot of that that's happening. So I want you guys to get started, keep going, and improve. And if you are going to engage in other places, don't forget about what you've been doing over here too. You got to post the content. You got to go live. You got to build all the things over here you want to continue to do, as well as maybe explore other options. So for me, my exploring other options at this point is really to build up my YT. And so that's something I'm really trying to hone in on, as well as I'm looking at that as being my overall strategy for building, my brand essentially. So I want to use that ultimately to say, okay, here's what I do, and those videos and my content is based on supporting you as brand development, but also live streaming. So I'm being intentional about that. I'm not forgetting my why. Why am I doing this? What's going on? What's the overall purpose? And so I would encourage you to revisit your why. Like, why are you doing this as well? Thank you all who are coming in. I appreciate you all coming through the live. If you guys don't mind sharing out the live, I would really appreciate it. Get some more shares. Dr. Nicole, where are you located now? Are you stateside, or are you in Thailand? Let me know where you're at, friend. And others in the room, how are you guys doing today? Let me know how you're doing as well. I want to make sure you guys are feeling um, okay. Not discouraged. Let me know if you're feeling discouraged, okay? Yes, I'm considering going live on YT once a week for readings. Ooh, I like. I'm live right now on YT. I'm actually live, still in Thailand. Um, Heading back in 2 days. All right, friend. Well, enjoy, and hopefully it was a great trip for you. But yes, so original. Let me show you real quick. I have my tablet, and I'm streaming, and it's on a stand. You see the stand with the pole, and so it's here. So this is something I do as a co-stream. So it's two different devices. Now Leanne does it as one device. She uses Live Studio for her TikTok, and then she has OBS that she's streaming with the YT. That's how she's doing it. Feeling good, not discouraged, keeping my train moving. There we go. I love it. Yeah, I know. But we're meeting tomorrow, so that is good. That is good, because I know we're gonna have our one-on-one and just chat a little bit more about your progress. So I appreciate you sharing that. Feeling good. So did you go live today? Let me know if you actually went live. It just kept saying good morning. Yes, just gotta stand for my tablet. Okay, all right. Because I know you do the readings. I was just thinking that maybe you could have two different devices streaming. So the I don't know if you would want to necessarily switch over to like Live Studio for your readings. I don't think so. The reason why I say that is because um, it's a different way of streaming, so you could do it, but it's just a different format, as well as I don't want it to shift your viewership initially. So it will probably make a little bit of a tweak and change to how your signal is sent out. So I think you should stay the course. No, I had an appointment, but I'll go later. I'm not missing a day. There we go. I love it. I love it. I brought a little podcast mic, Doc. That's something you did. You know what? My new podcast mic came in, and I need to play with that. That's kind of today's project. Today's project is to unbox that and maybe look at the stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna necessarily have all the training, but I am supposed to take a look at it. So mine came in the mail. I have this other podcast mic too. I don't use. Reading setups on YouTube are pretty fancy. They love readers. Ooh, really? That's Hollycue. I don't know if you've been over to what is LFG? What does that mean? LFG. I don't understand Hollycue. Hollycue. What does that stand for? Let me know. Okay. I had no idea. I was like, oh, okay. LFG. There we go. Thank you, Dr. Nicole, for sharing out the live. Thank you, Hala Q, for bringing that energy. Doc is so tender. I am. Y'all realize my older kids are doing their thing, so I don't hear the lingo. My younger one, he too young for it, so I'm in this weird place right now. So, because they brought all that stuff to the house, and I was like, oh, okay, that's what we're doing. All right. Hello, thank you for the follow, Chef Klitsch. How are you, friend? Hello, Flourish. Welcome to the room. Good morning. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Thank you all. Thank you for that daily heart me as well. Appreciate you all coming in. Let me know if you have any questions, Chef and Gamer. Appreciate your friend. Another poppin', you said another poppin' live. Yeah, you know what? I didn't get a chance to look as much. I did a quick peek and I didn't see. I didn't get a chance to look. That was my bad because I was actually trying to post some content and do some other tasks this morning. But that's good to know. That's good to know, friend. I was about to say, Third Eye, Clayton. His life is pretty interesting too. I mean, I'm assuming he's like a subset of gardening. When you think about gardening and houseplants. So it was something he mentioned, bioscanning, bio something. I can't remember what he said. But he does that aspect of he's soil based, so it's based on the soil. Okay, gotcha. Because I know he said something biochar. Okay, biochar. Okay, so he was talking about that, and so it seemed as if, and I think you did right. You was trying to make sure he stayed focused on his topic, his niche, as he was talking. So you guided him towards talking about that. So I was like, oh, that's good. So he needs to like have some talking points about that quite a bit. He said, I know y'all had me talking all about plants. I was like, what? I was like, oh, okay, biochar. All right. What the other people, who was that? I knew some ladies who came by. How you doing, OMG? Thank you so much for being here. There were some people who deal with the worms, the soil, the worming. I forgot it was called casting. I think I know that because of them. I think it's called casting, and they do worm casting. Yep. So yes, so yeah, I know the term. I don't know a lot about it. I've seen those lives. It's quite interesting, y'all. If y'all ever get over there to that side of the gardening side of the house, that is a whole nother live stream. She definitely needed her content disclosure on. That goes hand in hand with biochar. Okay then. All right then. That's what he does then. Okay. Okay. All right. Hey, Dr. J. Thank you all who are coming in. Nika Grace, thank you for the popular. Appreciate you all coming in. Let me know if you guys have any questions. If you're new to my live, come on in. Let me know you're new. We'll get to talking a little bit. I put the sign year of growth because I just wanted to make sure we kind of stayed a little bit more locked in. This is one of those moments where I felt like we're at the end of the month. We're literally within the last 2 days of the month. Today's the 30th, tomorrow's the 31st, and we're gonna in January. And I guess I wanted to make sure were we staying locked into what we were doing in January. What were we setting to achieve? What was our goals? And are we now, and I said earlier, I don't like using the R word, but you have those resolutions. Have we gotten away from our resolution? Have we gotten away from what we're trying to do? Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Join Butterflies. I appreciate your friend. Hey, Charlene. So I really wanted to do kind of a sanity check, a check-in to make sure we were staying locked in. I didn't want us to be discouraged by the TikTok glitching. The glitching is still a little glitchy. And we're still trying to get things up and running again. And you got that shiny new thing down the road. People have kind of migrated over there. So there's all these things that are happening in this month of January, especially in the last 2 weeks or so. The new ownerships. Hey, Bountiful Healing. How you doing, friend? Thank you so much. Title Gift of the Roses. So I say that in the spirit of we gotta focus, okay? I want us to not give up, okay? I want us to stay focused. If you are going to be doing multiple things, figure out what you want to do over there, what's your why, and ultimately don't give up on your purpose here as well. Whether it's the content creation side, whether it's the live streaming side, what are you trying to do? And if you're trying to grow, I don't want you to get to a point, that's why I put this year of growth. I don't want you to get to a point where you gave up in January. Okay? We're not doing that. Don't give up. It just started. So don't give up in the first part of the year. The shiny new thing down the road, I wonder what it is. um Yeah, so there's a lot of people over there. I actually have not gone over there. Look at you, level 26 in the room. Love that. Congratulations. Hey, Don, how you doing? Thank you for joining. Just keep swimming. There we go. Just keep swimming. Thank you so much. And Dr. J, you celebrated level 12 as well in the room. I appreciate you being there. Oh, the shiny thing, I've checked it out. The shiny thing, I've checked it out. I know a lot of people have checked it out. And I think there are people who are actively over there, which is fine. I'm actively on the YT. And so it's fine. It's just a matter of, okay, I don't want you to abandon what you're doing. That's what I'm telling people. What's this shiny new thing and what did I miss? It's got some strong points. It definitely has some strong points from what I'm hearing. I've been to several lives where it's been discussed quite a bit. You said where? I was like, yeah, is that what y'all taking from this conversation? Is that what we're about to go with this conversation? That's the point. So yes, let me put it in the chat for y'all. Y'all's like, what in the world? Let's see. And so I'm gonna put it here, and you guys can go look it up for yourself. He said, I'm confused. I put it in the chat for y'all. So, yes, thank you so much, Flourish. Yes, that's it. So, it let me recharge 700 coins this morning, and now it won't process again. What? TikTok, get it together. How am I going to have this conversation about stay with it and you still glitching on me? Get it together, TikTok. You said I didn't like it. Don, you didn't like it? Don, what didn't you like about it? I'm curious because I think you were like you're part not at all. You said not at all, huh? You're part of a small group. It seems like everybody's like giving it a chance, and not that you shouldn't. I think everybody's giving it a chance with the thinking that it's still new. It's glitchy as well, from what I've heard, and it has a lot of upsides. I think that's what people are kind of looking at the potential. It's like a man or a relationship. Like, oh, I see the potential. I see the potential in them. So I think that's what's happening. People see the potential, and they're like, oh, okay, let's give it a chance. Um, this is the third day of the recharge issues, and I'm so over it. Honestly, don't be discouraged, nigga. So I need to go check Do you need to check it out? I mean, it depends on what you're trying to do. I don't know if it's for everybody, but a lot of people see the potential. It's interesting, but I've got to get focused. I'm on so many platforms already. Yes, yes. I didn't like it either, but I'll still check the content side. You didn't like it either? What? So maybe I don't understand what people don't like about it. Like I said, I'm hearing positives, and maybe people see the earning potential. Maybe that's why they're trying to stay a little bit more one foot in instead of one foot out. But I hear it's glitchy. I hear that it is pretty much a carbon copy, a ripoff, a knockoff of TT, and so it's not aesthetically pleasing. Oh, is very battle heavy. Oh, okay. Oh yes, many I know went there. Yeah, yeah. Um, you said I hate where like make this easy. That's what you said, Dr. J. Yeah. You said yeah, it's a battleground. Okay, that's it exactly. All of the above. Okay, okay, interesting. So if you're over there, you're really focused on the battle. That's how Favorite was built. Favorite, I think that's what it's called. Favorite. It was built that way too. It gives me a headache loud and fast. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Well, all right. Like I said, there's definitely a audience for it. So I'm not sure how long it's gonna last in terms of people who are over there intrigued. What I will say is that I don't want you guys to give up on what you're doing here. Hey, Coppercat, how you doing? Hey, wait a minute. We gotta drop the birthday stickers. Hey, short stuff. Happy birthday, friend. Let's drop some stickers for short stuff. Happy birthday. Welcome to the room this morning. Happy birthday to you. Today is her birthday. I think Pure Intention's birthday was yesterday, technically. I think that was her actual birthday, but I have to ask. It might be today, it could have been yesterday. If you can't recharge, check to make sure you have the update and no V. Oh, you heard V's is stopping people from recharging? She shouldn't have any. That's Nika. I don't think there's any V that's out there. People are doing whatever nudity. Oh, ooh, Dawn, I didn't know all that. Yeah, I heard it didn't have any regulations. All the stuff that's in there, I heard that there's no regulations, but I didn't know it was to that extreme. The battles are easier to do there, but it's not. It's not my birthday today. When is your birthday? When is your birthday? Wait a minute. Ma'am, you said it's tomorrow. Oh, your birthday's the 31st. Oh, okay. Well, we'll save it for tomorrow. You can get it today and tomorrow. Happy early birthday. Remember Flip? Exactly. That will be these other platforms too. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Peace and blessings on your born day anniversary. Well, we'll say the wishes for tomorrow, y'all. Yes, there is nothing stopping from male dancing. Oh gosh. No regulations. It seems unrefined to me. That's all I'll say. It's 80% over there compared to the 43 here. 53 here. That's the way they advertise it. The 53 here. Yeah. Um, but my birthday battle is today because I wanted to spend time with family as much as possible tomorrow. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha.